name is Rembulan Crystalia. For facing 21st century challenges, students' roles can be started by changing their study habit. For example, by using problem-based learning method. It's very effective to help their critical thinking ability, and this method can be applied into their daily life. Because in the era of globalization, where technology increasingly advances, we can get information from anywhere, from all around the world. And students with good critical thinking skills, they will find out first how did the information come about, or where did the source of the information, and they get that habit from problem-based learning method that they apply in learning activities that require them to think more carefully and critically.
Hello Miss, my name is Muhammad Reyhan Maulana. My NPM is 2019 1250003. Okay, I will explain about my opinion about critical thinking. Critical thinking skill in the learning process can be developed with the following strategy. First, preparing the subject matter well. Number 2, discuss the controversial subject matter. Number 3, raise problem that cause cognitive conflict. Number 4, assigning student to find varied views on a problem. Number 5, assigning student to write article to be published in a journal. Number 6, analyzing article from newspaper or other media to find new ideas. Number 7, provide problem to find different solution. Number 8, provide a reading that is different from the tradition of student to be debate or discussed. And number 9, inviting people with controversial view. Critical thinking can be empowered through activities based on the concept of the critical thinking. One learning model that can empower critical thinking is problem-based learning, or PBL. Thank you.
In my opinion, higher order thinking skills, or HOTS, and critical thinking, or CT, skills are one piece of the aptitudes requested in the 21st century. It is one of the fundamental objective abilities of science education. The CT skills can assist understudies with improving HOTS by utilizing a learning model of stimulating thinking skills. For instance, a problem learning model, or PBL. The PBL model has the potential to improve students' CT skills because the characteristic of the PBL model can encourage open, reflective, critical, and active thinking. The problem solving used in the PBL model can stimulate the development of effective and efficient thinking skills.
Hello, my name is Vebian Revi. And about critical thinking, in the article I read, it said one of the life skills that students must have in the 21st century is critical thinking skill. Well, this is kind of simple, but I guess I agree with this statement. Critical thinking skill will give the student a more precise direction in thinking and help them more accurately solve problems and question with rational method and answer in their daily lives. And this critical thinking skill can be developed with active learning rather than letting students be passive listener. That is all. Thanks for watching.
My name is Ulil Aidi Ayu, empowering students critical thinking to face 21st century challenges. CT skills in the learning process can be developed with the following strategies. 1. Prepare subject matter correctly. 2. Discuss subject matter that has not been understood. 3. Raise a problem that will cause conflict. 4. Assign students to find varied views on an issue. 5. Assign students to write an article and publish in journal. CT can be empowered through activities based on city concept. One of the learning models that can empower city is problem-based learning, or PBL.
Hello, my name is Nur Irma Alyah. I'd like to mention a little bit about how to face 21st century challenges by having one of the skills, that is critical thinking skills, which I acquired from an article called Empowering Critical Thinking Skills in the 21st Century Era. According to the article, one strategy to increase critical thinking skills is to innovate in learning. And learning that can develop critical thinking is learning that uses a student-centered approach and a learning model that allows students to be engaged, one of which is problem-based learning. So, based on that statement, I believe that the application of the problem-based learning model or approach might even accustom students to always think systematically and deeply about various things, and to be able to distinguish the truth. Thank you.
My name is Khoerunnisa. Part of 21st century skills are critical thinking skills. According to notice that community factors call for the need for well-developed thinking skills. Students do not demonstrate an impressive level of skill in critical thinking. Critical thinking means that the student needs to be open to the fact that he or she may be wrong. Therefore, be willing to re-evaluate his ideas. Students should be encouraged to ask as many questions that come to their minds. The more inquisitive in nature they are, better critical thinking will become. Students must learn to take responsibility for any information they collect. They should be open to feedback regarding their actions. Students must be open-minded and learn how to accept different perspectives. This can help them grow as mature individuals.